Hey folks, welcome to the channel. I am in YNAB right now, and we're just going to be going over the first week of December. As you can see, I have $150 ready to be assigned, and that is from a partial rent payment that my son's partner paid me for December. And I will be putting part of it into Christmas and part of it into actually, hold on a second. Might not put it in Christmas. 165. Yeah. Um, I don't think I need to put it in Christmas because I had accounted for the extra amount that I would be spending. And I only have about 150 to spend, so I think it's all going to be going into set aside. And I am going to use whatever she and Matt give me for the month, and I'm going to be putting it on the HELOC debt that I have. So I'm going to put this into set aside, and at some point this month I am going to make a payment into my HELOC with whatever funds I can once I get closer to the end of this pay period cycle. So I have had some expenses. Let me get into this month. I was already actually in this month, and we can see I have had my internet, and I've done some of the utilities. The normal expenses that I have for the month have come in and have been assigned. A couple of Christmas items. I do have a couple more Christmas things coming in, so those will eventually get posted. And now that I'm thinking about it, I think I do need to put that $50 into Christmas. Hold on a second. Let's go back to budget because I don't think let me see if I can do undo. Yes, okay. So the reason I'm saying that is because I don't think that there are some expenses from Amazon that have posted yet. So maybe $50 to Christmas and then the other $100 to the set aside. So that is what we're going to do here. Set aside, and then the rest of it will go towards Christmas. Christmas. Down here somewhere. Where are you, gifting? Hold on, it just goes too fast when I scroll it like that. I think it's down here. Okay, so I can't remember how much I've put on Amazon here after the fact. I may need to put a little bit more, and I will figure that out before next weekend and adjust whatever I need to here. So, as I mentioned, the money that I receive for any of the rent, whatever's left, I'm going to apply towards my HELOC so I can get this brought down a little bit more this month. And I'm using this cash on hand account, and then when I'm ready to pay the HELOC, I'll go ahead and just deposit whatever cash is in my pocket into my checking account to make that payment. I think we already went over what money went into my savings account earlier this month, so that's good. If we go into budget, as a reminder, what I do is this short-term savings amount here is what will be in my checking account, and it's listed as sinks, so like a sinking fund account. And this is just a way to help me categorize what is in that account so I can tell at a glance whether or not I have enough money saved up for something that's coming up. As an example, in February I will have an amount due, and I am saving up for that, and it helps me track that and know whether or not I need to add more money to those particular categories. So that's how I use this, and so far it's working. So far it's working well. So I am going to continue with that as long as it's working. So let's just go ahead and go through some of what's been happening. I don't, some of these I don't have assignments yet. I will assign them in my next paycheck. For example, the maintenance and repairs, it's not due until the 15th. So I will probably put money into that sometime soon. Or, well, when I say sometime soon, I mean at the next pay period. I realized I have a HOA, and it's not mandatory, it's compulsory, and or is it, wait, now I can't, it's not mandatory, it's compulsory, whatever. It's not mandatory. So if I choose to add to it, which I probably will, I think it's in June, and I just thought I would go ahead and add that account in here so I don't forget about it. For utilities, obviously I've had most of them post already. It is just, again, a lot of my stuff, it hits at the start of the month, so obviously this has already been paid. Let me close up temp, and so only a couple left for the remainder of the month. And they're going to hit before my next paycheck, which is why they're fully funded. I will be taking Corbin Dallas to get his nails trimmed later this month, so I put $25 in there. I think I've done some adjustments since the last time we met just to account for what's actually going to happen. As far as other pet needs, I will probably add some more money into food in my next paycheck, because I'm pretty sure what food I have on hand will not last me the full month, but it'll get me close. And after this month, I should be able to have a better handle of how much I need to spend for this, adjusting for Ginger, who is Terry's cat, and he's just eating the food that I buy, which is fine. Matt did offer to give me a little extra money to help account for that, but I think it's fine. I don't feel like that's necessary, and the amount of money they're paying for rent is in my perspective a little high, but they think it's fine. So and then this, I'm saving this for those of you who don't know, it's for a neck scar treatment for my two cats, and I purchase it from Chewy every 6 months. So this is just me saving up for it when it's time, and I think it's $300 and some that I will be spending at that time. For variable expenses, I still have, actually, I think I've used all of this. I think that's why I have this amount of money in here, is because I know I've already spent it. Food, I hope 250 will be enough, but I've been spending 300, and I do need to adjust this for next month so that it's 300 per pay period and not 250. So health and dental, my prescription is actually going to be less than expected, so I have reduced this amount. And then all of the others is like just, I know that I'll have some interest accrue on this HELOC later this month, so I've accounted for that. And household, pretty sure this is going to be spent as well, but soon, but not now. Let's see, transportation, this is pulled again. Okay, so definitely heavily loaded in the first of the month with a lot of my expenses here. I left the maintenance and repairs in here because I will have I need to go at the end of the month to do my state inspection and my oil change. So hopefully this will be enough, and I might put a little bit more money in my next paycheck just to account for that. I am very low on gas, so I'll need to get this, and then of course these are just on track for some expenses that I'll have coming up for my car. Entertainment wise, I don't really have anything else that needs to be talked about. All of these are either being taken care of through my memberships and subscriptions or through my where is it? Because this the way this scrolls is ridiculous. Let me see if I can get down here. Oh yeah, the sinks. Okay, so yeah. So if we go back up here, sorry, I've got off all, yeah. So, now that I'm thinking about this, I probably need to start saving for this for October. So, and this I'm not, I'm just saving for that in my sinking fund. So, I don't know how I thought it's definitely an entertainment expense. Let me move this down here because it's a yearly expense, and so is this. Okay, that's a yearly expense. I did add this. I have not saved for it yet because I wasn't going to buy this, but Rachel asked, and I am going to go ahead and consider it a gift for the boys. Yeah, so this I will need to start considering how to deal with this. Maybe go ahead and actually, I don't remember how much this is. Let me see if I've got any notes on it. No, I think I'm going to figure out how much this YouTube, oh, you know what it is? Yeah, I know what's going on here. I accidentally unhid all of these things. And so they're starting to show up. That's why. Let me hide this. Yeah. Okay. Well, what happened was I was down here doing some changes and I realized I had some hidden categories, and when you click on it, it says I should have just clicked on the individual item I wanted to stop hiding instead of show all, and I unhid everything. So that's what's going on with that. So let's go back up here into entertainment. So here we go. YouTube Premium is correct. And this is, okay, so I have been saving for it. I just got confused because I had hidden that family one because I'm no longer doing family. And then the kids. And I'm wondering if I should put this in subscriptions, not entertainment. Hold on. Do I have two of them? I do. Look at that. Okay. Let me do this. So that means I have funded it. That's excellent. I'm just going to delete this. Okay. Perfect. Because I don't need to hide it because I've already got the category in the other one. See, this is good because I didn't notice I had doubled that. Okay, so entertainment looks good. Hobbies, I'm not going to add anything right now. I will be putting $30 in here, but not right now. I'm still playing Satisfactory. I'm so close to end game. But the sheer scope of the things that need to happen at endgame are, it's fun, but it's a lot. Gifting, I'm going to leave these as is because I know I've got a little bit more spending to come. And then Levi's birthday is in January, so I'm saving up for that. And then this is equal to this. It's just how I'm tracking my savings for these yearly expenses. My memberships and subscriptions look like I need to do some adjustments, but I'll do those in my next paycheck. I think what I did was maybe I I think I funded half of what I needed to with the first paycheck, except this one, because it's due at the end of this month. So I wanted to go ahead and have that fully funded. My Roth will come out before my next paycheck, so that's fully funded. Credit card, this is to account, I think, oh, I know what happened. I over assigned last month, and I just left it sitting here because I knew I was going to be paying at least $35 plus whatever extra it is that I could. So I just left it sitting there. I added a new account called Koma Creates because I will be setting a target. I need to pick some tech up. One is a dedicated camera, and the other is a microphone that's not my headphones. So I will start saving for those, maybe have those funded by mid next year. And so that is the account that's what I have it called in my Budget by Paycheck workbook. But I went ahead and also moved my Place It into here. Because I had this in my memberships and subscriptions, but it's really, I only use it for what I do on the YouTube channel. So that pretty much covers it for the first week of December. I don't really have anything else to add there. I do have another video coming up next Saturday. It'll be another Budget by Paycheck workbook check-in, and then I'll follow closely with the following day another YNAB check-in. Now, I am starting to work in the 2026 You Need a Budget workbook, so I will be posting that on... Hold on a second. For those of you who might be interested in that type of posting, I will be doing a posting. Give me a second. I got to get to here we go. So I plan to post that on the 22nd. That is the plan. So I'm slowly starting to add some things in there. So it looks like I have a Budget by Paycheck check-in on the 13th, which is next Saturday. On the 14th, I'll have a You Need a Budget check-in. And then on the 16th, I get paid, so I'll have a You Need a Budget assign. So I'll have several coming up soon. And you're welcome to stop on by for the next one. So I will talk to you then.